From distress to success, Sinner holds off Rune to reach AO QFs. Top seed Jannik Sinner staged a remarkable mid-match physical recovery Monday to advance to the Australian Open quarter-finals after seeing off Holger Rune 6-3, 3-6, 6-3, 6-2. The world number one, who skipped practice before today's match and consulted the tournament doctor before stepping on court, next faces the winner of Australian number one Alex de Minaur and 20-year-old American Alex Michelsen. "I think we saw that today I was struggling physically," Sinner said in his post-match media conference. "Came here as late as possible. I knew that it was going to be very, very difficult today. You know, playing against a tough opponent, but also playing against myself a little bit." The reigning Nitto ATP Finals champion, who appeared to be limping at some points of the match, dismissed suggestions that he was carrying an injury. "When I'm not feeling well on court, sometimes I tend to walk a little bit on the left. But, no, injury-wise I have nothing. Just health-wise a little bit struggling, but I'm good with injuries." Struggling in Melbourne's 32-degree heat, Sinner called a medical timeout, during which the tournament doctor took his pulse after two grueling service games midway through the third set. At the previous change of ends, following a draining 10-minute game in which he saved 3 breakpoints, Sinner sat on his bench holding an ice towel to his face as his right hand twitched uncontrollably. The Italian still appeared physically drained after returning from off-court treatment, but he then began to move better as the set wore on. Aided by Rune's 16 unforced errors, Sinner clinched the third set and then broke early in the fourth to reach the quarter-finals at Melbourne Park for the third time. Such was Sinner's recovery that his thunderous first serve in his first service game of the fourth set broke a metal ring affixing the bottom of the net to the court to provide tension. That led to a further 21-minute delay, during which both players headed off court for respite from the heat. Sinner won 83% of first serve points to Rune's 66% according to Infosys stats. He was also tidier from the backcourt, hitting 35 winners and 35 unforced errors compared to Rune's 31-54 mark. Rune, number 13 in the PIF ATP rankings, has clipped 83 winners in his third-round win over Miomir Kekmanovic. "Of course, the time of the court with me and the doctor, we talked a little bit. It helped me today, and it also shows that this tournament has great organization," Sinner said. Sinner improved to 3-2 in his Lexus ATP Head-to-Head series with Rune.